Most of you guys are familiar with Dungeons & Dragons target number skill system, but how many of you are familiar with a roll under skill system like you might see in Call of Cthulhu, or in my game, Spellsword? Target number systems add values and subtract values from the dice roll to see and adjust your chances of hitting a target number. Most roll under systems use a D100, and the goal is to roll underneath your target number. In this case, it's usually a skill, such as the Bronze skill. If you have a Bronze skill of 60, you have lower odds of succeeding in than a Bronze skill of 80 would. To account for difficulty in modifying circumstances, you don't modify the dice roll. You actually modify the skill. The same thing is done to kind of track how your character improves over time. In Dungeons & Dragons, you would add a value to your longsword skill or to a strength score, and that would show up in dice rolls that would use that skill or that score. Most D100 style skill systems that are roll unders would actually see you improve your skill score, and that therefore would increase your odds of success. That has some impacts on how you handle back and forth combat, because after all, eventually your skill gets higher. Aren't you going to be close to guaranteed to hit an opponent in combat? And yeah, except a lot of D100 skill systems don't use target numbers to count for armor. I'll explain that in another video. Let me know if you have any questions about D100 roll under systems work. How do criticals work? How do fumbles work, or critical fails? I call them fumbles. Feel free to ask. I'd love to answer your questions.